clairvoyant energy reader. So we're going to do the all signs. I'm going to start making my way through and hopefully we can get them all done before baby wakes up. It is a new moon today. Sorry, I've just realised I've put my earring in my second hole. I wondered why it felt weird. Yeah, new moon today. I think it's at like 12:30. So if you can, be in nature at 12:30, grounding, ready for the new. Let's clear and go. Oh, okay. So out with the old, in with the new is the energy, is the vibe. Seeing people's true colours and learning what your true colours are, what you're about is what feels happening in the vibe. Okay. Let's go. Virgo. What's in store for Virgo? New moon energies for Virgo, please. So you're definitely moving away, walking away from something from the past or the old you. I'm seeing stop. And then you're walking off away and it keeps creeping up and following you. Like, stop. So this is someone, something, whatever, but you're like, no. You're moving away from it, which is very, very good. Virgo, please. What else we got for the new moon for Virgo? Transformation in your confidence. Regaining your inner power, or for the first time in your life, getting your inner power. There's going to be a friendship, either a friend, or that could be involving a friend from the past, whatever, someone you're trying to release. But I feel more there's going to be a new friendship come about for you, whether this is a friendship that turns into a love connection, or a friendship that is from the past that's reoccurring, or just taking, I don't know, a different path. Like maybe you're people that didn't really talk, but all of a sudden you're getting close. But either way, there's something, you wasn't that confident. It could be a Cancer for some of you. It's like you're transforming. So remember I said about like the whole in the new moon energy is like out with the old, in with the new, and learning how to see your true colours and other people's true colours. This is seeing your true colours, owning your true colours, loving and enjoying your true colours, and then that giving you the confidence to be who you feel strong and who you are supposed to be. So you're coming out, you're transforming out of not feeling confident, and incoming are new opportunities. And like I said, there's going to be some kind of friendship coming in over like the next, I guess, 6 months. So it's either a brand new friendship. Hi, you're so welcome, Alexandra. So yeah, Virgo, it's either going to be a friendship that's new and it's something that you just really, someone you really bond with, and it's just going to be a friend for life, or this is an old friendship that's coming about, or there's just something about a strong friendship over the next 6 months that's going to really help you fly. And or maybe your friend's going to help you with an opportunity to do something. But like I say, over the next 6 months you're transforming and getting more confident in life, okay, Virgo? And there's a new friendship, whether it's new or an old friendship, it's definitely gonna give you new opportunities, and you're gonna both create together. I think you're both gonna really help each other, like heal and work through things. You're both gonna be just very open to each other, is how I feel. Cut the dip. Yeah, it seems like you're just moving away from deceit and deception. And this isn't just on other people, like dropping the people that are like that, Virgo. It feels very more deceiving yourself. Like you're not wanting to deceive yourself anymore, Virgo. And that's amazing energy. So yeah, keep pushing forward, stay strong, and whatever keeps coming from the past that you're like, no, stay strong. Don't allow it, yeah? Oh God, my hair. using my daughter's headband. I think that was a mistake. Let me put one of mine in. So yeah, Virgo, the energy's just, it's refreshing. That's how I'd say. It's refreshing, loving, new, lots of different opportunities, you growing, and there's a strong friendship that's building that's gonna, I think you're both gonna just help each other, Virgo, I feel. Both gonna help each other move forward in life. Better. That's strong. Okay, who's next? Oh, Gemini. Is that 550? I'm going to put 555, so it gives you some good energy. 555 at Gemini. I nearly said Scorpio then, so I don't know if you're dealing with Scorpio or Gemini, but let's go. Gemini, energy for the new moon, please. It feels like you've been creating, okay, so it's one of two things. If you've been creating this new, you've been working hard at creating a new life around you, Gemini, and now it's like finally all come, it's all slotted in its place, and you're like, yes, new moon is you jolting into the new life that you've been creating around you. Or, Gemini, you've been in your mind, like manifesting, going in hermit mode, energetically doing all the work, and now it's about to all start coming in. Either way, it's pretty fucking good. But it's all around you. It's work you've been putting in all around you. So it's not one thing. This is maybe working on you. You're kind of making sure you ascend, leveling up, figuring out your shadows, working on your finances, stability, maybe just your health, working out. This is everything, all aspects of your life, Gemini. Yeah, so basically everything that was like out of alignment, not like out of harmony, is just slotting in this new moon for you, Gemini. And just, it's a very fierce movement energy. It feels like you've built it and now it's just here, but you've built it. You've got a very fierce spirit guide that is helping you create this. I also feel like the energy is like something good, not to say something good's always coming for people, but something good's coming and you know it, but it might make you feel a bit uneasy because the energy is very strong. Maybe you've not got into that energy yet. It's like almost a bit nervous. It's because something very good is coming for you and it's coming hard and fast, like, and this is because of one of your spirit guides, ancestors, someone of higher is like bringing this in for you. Whatever this is, it's going to be showing different for Geminis. This is going to be, something's going to be like an amazing job offer, something's going to be like, I don't know, a partner you've always wanted, something's going to be just an opportunity you've always wanted. Like there's just, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's coming in strong. And you're, like I said, you know what I said about the energy, Gemini, you're not gonna, it's like you can't see it coming, but you can feel it. And that's what I get. It's like this weird anxious nervousness because you're like, oh, but it's going to be good. Your energy knows it's going to be good, but it's like, it's kind of like a lot. By Christmas, you're going to be free-flowing in all of the new, and whatever this is that's coming for you is a gift. A gift from spirit guide, ancestor, something for all your hard work and everything you've been doing. The 11th come through, so it might be on an 11th of a certain month, but it's because you've been letting go of the old and trusting your guidance and creating the new, and that's why this gift is here for you, Gemini. So very well done. Who's next? Who's next? Who would you like to do next? That's too many. We can't take all of them. One, please. Aries. $9.39 for Aries. Okay. So, Aries, please, Spirit. What do you want to show me for Aries? There's a delay. You might be struggling a bit with finances, or just there's something that's on hold. There's a delay. there's a reason for it to be delayed, Aries. So please don't stress yourself. Just work through the energy. There is reasons for it. It's not like, oh, this is bad karma. There is a reason. The divine have got it under wraps. Like how I see it is there's like a that swoops around you, and then it's like all money is about to fall from the ceiling, and then it stops and it's in freeze, and you're like, what the fuck? You're like, and you're trying to reach it, and you're getting more and more annoyed and stressed. Stop. There's a reason. There'll be something that needs to align up, and then it will all fall in. Okay. They want me to do romance angels though. Soon. I just saw the very soon card. It feels like you've dug yourself out of quite a hole, Aries. You dug yourself out of quite a hole is coming through, and it was hard. And you know you know you should be rewarded. You know that there's money coming in that you need, and you know that you don't deserve to be struggling financially because you work hard on your energy. But it's because this is out of your control, and this is for reasons. Trust. Trust overline energy, love yourself first, underline energy. And what I get from that is the reason why you're struggling a bit financially is because it's about you growing internally in how you work with yourself. So the finances have been pulled back, or some kind of something's been pulled back that's to do with your stability or finances, in order for you to pull from right inside and trust yourself, because when that all flows in and you make it happen, it's like a new level of confidence that comes from within and trusting yourself. And that is why this has to happen like this. You may find you're a bit in hermit mode, you're disconnecting from people, places and things, which is fine. It will be worth it. There's a reason why you feel guided to go within more, stay away from the busy crowds, focus on you. It's because you need your energy to be focused on you, keeping it primal on high vibration, so that you can take a look at things. There might be a connection, a love connection that you've really been dealing with, looking at, and you really struggle with. It's because you both have grown up in very different circumstances, different environments, and you both see life and things differently. But this space, if you're not talking to them, is to help you work on your partnership. I think you and the other person both struggle to work in a partnership. Finances and career card. This person's reaching out. There's a link to do with your love life and your money. That's kind of like me. I'm a Cancer, and if my love life is messed up, then my finances are always messed up. There's healing there's deception in healing and true love. So maybe you're either going to find a soulmate in to do with your career that's going to be your one, that's very soon going to come through, or something to do with your finances interlinked with someone you may already know. But I feel this is the energy of you're codependent and stuck on an ex-partner, right? We've got past life relationship, unrequited love, getting to know each other. I think over time you realise there's a connection here, that you realise it was one-sided and you was the only person putting in the work, and you're struggling with that because the more you get to know this person and see how shit you find them, you're struggling to let go of the old view, the old love that you had for them. But Aries, you got a new real soulmate coming in, but it requires you to be non-codependent and release the energy of someone else. And this could be somehow linked to your finances and career, this new person. Yeah, true love. That was on your overnight energy, and we've pulled other cards. It's come back around and out. True love. You're meeting your one, new love. And that comes from loving yourself first. Hold tight. It's coming in, Aries. It's coming in for you. It's like just here. Yeah. I think you're caught up on someone. You're always wanting to try with someone and give someone a chance, but you've seen all you need to see with someone else. That's helped you work on your partnership for the new person, Aries. That's going to be somehow interlinked with your money. Who's next? Sagittarius. What am I doing? 1454. 1454. Sagittarius. Okay. What do we see for Sag, please? there's something you're feeling passionate about and you really want to make happen, and you think you're ready for it, but the divine are like, no, not yet. You need to wait just a little bit, Sagittarius. Because I'm seeing you're lighting, like you're in the pitch black, you light a match and you're like, I'm ready. And then your spirit guide blows it and goes, no, not yet. They're like, not just yet. And you're like, it's very passionate and desiring, like, I'm ready. And they're like, no, you're not, stop. And I think it's because there's a part of you that's not, you've not worked through and cut out a certain part of you, Sagittarius. It could be, this won't be for all of you, it could be related to, might be a bit of a player. Like, you might be only thinking there's a difference in self-loving and making the right choices, and there's a difference in being really selfish and self-centered and not thinking about other people when you make decisions. There's something to do with maybe the romantic side that needs a bit of looking at, needs to be healed, worked through. Once that's worked through, that's when you're ready to move towards someone or something passionately, Sagittarius. Luck is on your side, but only when it's the right time. And there's something else you need to look at. Yeah, the key is you diving deeply and taking a long, hard look at yourself in order for you to get this love connection, which is either someone you want to move towards or someone that's new that will kind of appear. But yeah, you're not, there's still some work that needs to be done before this can happen, Sagittarius. So yeah, you're going to have to calm yourself down. There's something to do with wearing masks. So you might not be truthful when you meet a new counterpart or like a partner or someone you're interested in seeing. You might be really bad at not showing your true self and showing and expressing your true emotions. Like, obviously, to a certain extent, you don't meet someone and within 24 hours, you're like, I'm in love with you. But, you know, pretending to be something you're not is never going to pan out great. And, you know, pretending like you're really, 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 really like overly interested in someone just to sleep with them whilst you're talking to other people isn't fair. Like, you shouldn't be making out like they're the only one and you're kind of committed to them to play games if you're not. And therefore that needs looking at, that needs healing, that needs to be dealt with. Or if it's not, you're still like this, there might be something from the past. So say if you want to move towards someone, Sagittarius, that you really feel feelings for and whatever, whether they're new or an old person, there's stuff that needs to be healed regarding some kind of shit that needs to be cut off. I feel a bit player-like stuff, non-committal stuff that's caused people pain. So either it's someone else that you need to heal in order to move forward, or it's the same person but you need to heal it before you can move forward. But you're not ready. You need to take a look at it, Sagittarius. Okay? Okay. Next person. Oh shit. Oh, who's just this? That was some mad energy. Where's it gone? Pisces. Jesus, Pisces. What's going on here? You was determined to be next. 1838. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, please. Okay, so this is why the energy was so strong. There's a lot of energies all around you that are pulling at you. This is really weird. Oh, my chair. This is really weird. So Pisces, it's like you're being pulled in all different directions that feels like different options, and you're loving it. You're loving the attention. I feel like this is going to backfire because you're like, you're being pulled around. Like, how I see it is literally being pulled that way and then that way and all those different people, and you're like, it doesn't feel great. And I don't know if you're being pulled in different directions. I don't know. It feels a bit like you're not taking any control in your kind of actions, I'd say, more Pisces. So like, obviously it's okay if you don't want to be in a relationship for you to talk to people and see people, but this feels a bit more like you're just letting people take you wherever they... So if someone's interested in you and they're like making certain moves towards you and it's like heading a certain way, you're not stopping it. you're not putting in the effort to also give back to them, but you're just not also stopping it. So you're letting all these different people think certain things, which is where there's going to be a problem. And I'm not going to lie, I feel the problem is going to be you're going to go from all these people to nothing. And you're going to feel quite lonely and a bit of a hit, is what I feel, Pisces. I'm also being called to say this might not be you, this might be someone you're dealing with, so be aware. Did that say intuition? Yeah, intuition's reverse. So maybe this is someone you're dealing with, or you're ignoring your intuition when you know you should be being honest with people, or there's someone that you're somehow involved in this and you're a third party. But Pisces, you're not trusting your intuition, you're ignoring it. And you're just kind of getting caught up in the fantasy of it all. You're not kind of thinking about your future, like how future affects, and you're just sitting in the energy that you like for the minute, which is like easy temptation, living for the moment, which can be good in certain things, but this doesn't feel, you've not got any clarity. You kind of just like away with the fairies, so that feels like, oh, just whatever. Yeah, you're going to behold the world in new eyes. You're going to discover there's going to be a change. Something's going to happen that's going to cause a shift, and then all of a sudden shit's going to change and you're going to discover something. Either something about you or someone else. Opportunity. Okay, let me see what I'm getting off of this. Oh, so maybe it's one of the people. I feel like there's three. Like you're being pulled that way, then you're being pulled that way, then you're being pulled that way, right? But that might not be exact. But Pisces, it feels like there's at least three people that are pulling at you and you're all enjoying it, but you don't realize you're actually you're hurting people, okay? Now, either one of these three people or someone else that's separate for these people is someone that I think you have deep love for, but you just don't hate me, Pisces, but it feels like you're a bit emotionally immature. So you haven't kind of grasped, like processed your feelings, how you really feel, thought about things. Don't seem to be looking at the bigger picture right now. You don't seem to be being wise. And I think you're going to discover that there's some kind of missed opportunity with someone because you've been messing around, and you may have sabotaged not only someone that you kind of could feel you could be happy with, could have been happy with. This is someone that there was a possibility to be really good friends. There's something about friendship, and there's going to be something communicated. So I don't know if the other person says something to you, or you try to just kind of go in and carry on with the same mentality as you've got happening with these other people, Pisces. But something's going to be that's going to cause a shift, and I think you're going to realise that you weren't, like we said, you didn't have your clarity and all of this. You're kind of just enjoying the moment, the temptation, not realising that you are sabotaging something that you actually really want. Someone that could be like a real, I feel like a real good, strong connection, a good friendship. The friendship card's jumping out, so maybe this might not be a love interest. This might be like you're messing around with someone that's linked to a friend, and the friend's going to drop you, and you're going to realise that maybe you should think about other people in this. Like maybe you should think about other people's feelings, because you know you're doing all of this, but you're gonna be, it feels like you're gonna be left alone. You're gonna feel quite lonely after this lesson because you're too busy following your passion, as in like sexual passion, and rather than working on you and being patient and kind of being enlightened to what you know, working on yourself, knowing what you deserve and what other people deserve. You're just kind of fucking around, Pisces. So there is a lesson for you coming, and I think it's going to all come loop round into a missed opportunity with someone, whether that's a friendship or love connection, Pisces. Sorry. So like I said, for those of you who doesn't resonate straight to you, this might be someone you're dealing with, so please trust your intuition and be aware of that. Who's next? Capricorn, and then the other one that flipped is Scorpio, so I'll do Capricorn first. Capricorn. Oh, 24:55. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so you've definitely lit up your passions, lit up your fire in, I don't want to say, I don't know if you really want to get revenge on someone, but try to work through that. You know, you don't need to seek revenge. The universe has got you. It's about being in enough alignment and grounded that you know that, oh honey, you just chucked out horrendous energy that is coming back on you. Bye. It's about being wise and understanding how it all works and knowing that people don't get away with that shit. But it's like I see you like lighting this big fire with the power of you, and you pull it round and then you send it off. But then there felt a bit of like a revengey laughter there. But I feel like it's okay. I don't feel like you are. I think like maybe you're having thoughts or ideas in like, oh, I could, but I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to stand strong in your integrity. I feel, Capricorn. I'm hearing hold the space, watch the space. Balancing yin and look, envy, victory, overline energy. You get your victory in the end as long as you, like, there's something about someone walking away and communicating there. But if you stay true to you and on high vibration, you always get your victory. It might not be as quick as you'd like it, but it comes and it happens. So yeah, you're taking action into being very strong right now, holding back, trying to just create and focus on you. But they're saying be patient. You're still caught up in some kind of contract here, Capricorn. So you're still a bit blind to the ins and outs. There might have been someone that you have children with, or you thought you was going to have a family with, or it doesn't have to be children. It's just that family environment, a home. Someone you thought maybe you was going to have all that with, and it's not kind of played out. You're walking away, or they're walking away from you, and you're feeling like you want revenge, or you just want pain for them. To see daughter spirit, yeah, this is hostilities. There's deception in kind of all of this, and I feel the deception is there was lots of lessons here, and the deception is you're going to be a lot happier where you end up. 2.5 years I'm seeing. You're going to be your victory, you'll be sitting in it, okay? I know 2.5 years sounds like a long time, but it's not, Capricorn. It's not. You'll be sitting here. It will be here. You'll be in the glowing of your victory in 2.5 years. It's about doing the right thing for you and walking away, or just allowing someone to walk away. You've been at an indecision for a while, but second time round, the daughter spirit card has appeared. They need you to work with them, trust and hold your faith. Is what they need. And I feel like you're doing it, but I feel like you're struggling sometimes, but it's fine. Communicate. They're saying communicate to heal. So do mirror work. Sit in front of a mirror, talk to yourself. If you've got like 1 or 2 very close friends that you know you could trust, talk to them. The people aren't going to be judgmental, give you the wrong advice, or go and get a reading. That'll help you communicate. Like, choose someone that's not just, like when I give readings, mine are very like, it's like we're friends, talk, we work for things, I get me. It's a bit like this, yeah, how I am with you guys, same vibe. You want someone like that so you can kind of bounce back and forth your energy with them. If you're getting a reading, you're getting guidance. Yeah, it's just focus and work on you, work on your growth. Drink water, lots of vegetables, fruits, get moving more, work out in any format, just going for walks or hitting the gym. It's all working on you. That's what's needed now. 2.5 years, you'll be sitting in your victory. I promise you that, Capricorn. I promise. Okay? Next up, Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, sorry, I got a message. I can't see the timer. Why did it pause like that? 2920 is Scorpio. Oh. I almost don't want to go into Scorpio energy. It feels a bit, I can feel it pending, but I'm going to do it. Okay, Scorpio energy. Before I look, what are you showing me on that card? Sacral chakra and fucking this chakra is, you're either ignoring, it's pulsating, needs work. Deal with that, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what do you want to show me? So it feels like you've been at a choice, but I'm seeing that and that, whether that's people, places, future, past, old, new, whatever. Do you ever wonder what the next tail will look like? It's, oh, no, I don't give a shit. Yeah, Scorpio. Either the more, it's, yeah, there's a feeling of stuck energy between that or that and that. You're shaking because you don't know. It's like you're being made to make a decision and you're not sure, Scorpio. It's like, oh, like I said, it's like between two energies, people, places, things, past, future. So I feel you're choosing this, which is more like new, future, new. So you're moving towards that, but you can't stop turning back at the past or the old or the other person, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like the reason why you're so like this is because you don't seem to know how to trust your intuition, which is strange for a water sign. So I'm assuming there's lots of wounds and shadow work for whoever this resonates needs to be dealt with, okay? So the reason why it's such a problem, because it's getting more and more worse, is because, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like you're making the wrong decision. Now, I don't know if that's the right word, because the wrong path is never really a possibility, because you will always be guided, veered around, and things will adjust, right? But there's being out of alignment and probably making bad choices more. So let me see what they show me in the rest of the vision. I feel like you're really anxious as you move towards the new or this other thing or whatever, and you keep looking and you keep looking. And then once you kind of calm down in this, you're then going to feel very sad about this past or whatever. I'm just seeing loads of bricks. I don't know if you're going to be hit. It feels like you're getting a bit of a reality check, Scorpio. It's like you're going to move towards this, or you've done this, you're making decisions, it's all been a lot, anxiety, and then when that calms down, because you're ignoring your intuition, because that was your intuition, trying to tell you what to do, guide you. You've ignored it, so you've sat with it, and now, or soon to be, there's like a depressive reality check of, I think it's just like facing yourself. I don't know what has gone on in all of this, but it's literally like I'm hearing I can't lie. So it's like you're not going to be able to lie to someone else or to yourself anymore about whatever the fuck this is. Let's have a look. Scorpio. So they're showing me the patience card. I feel like you're not very, either you're just not very good at being patient with the right things. Easily tempted. Okay. You might be seeing financial constraints right now. Yeah, that's insisted on coming out, as you saw. And it's to do, there's a blockage here. You might have walked away from someone or something now or in the past, and you haven't communicated. There's something about not communicating. This is what's affecting your this. Yeah, if you're having money problems, this is the link, right? There is something, before I pull out the rest of these cards, you have not communicated to someone or something. 500 years of inbreeding will do that, I guess. There's something that you've not communicated. It's like you've either walked away from someone at some point, and you just walked, like you haven't spoken truth, or there's some kind of truth or something that you've not spoken, and that's what's causing these blockages in your finances. There's stuff that needs to be healed, whether it's major past, recent past, whatever. It's like the energy of like bad decisions, not being truthful. I'm hearing neglected, so you're neglecting other people and yourself. It's got that all kind of mixed up into one, right? And that's what needs to be cleared and healed. Maybe there's someone I think you need to communicate something to, whatever this is. You need to sit with yourself. You need to sit with yourself, okay? In order for you to figure out how you can blossom and grow is what I'm getting. How you can work on being more abundant, how you can work on growth. You're not taking the time to just be you, sit with yourself. And once you reach that point in understanding, I think this is what's key. There's, you know, a caring connection, understanding what you can be. You don't have to be in a commitment if you don't want to, but understanding the connection with yourself, loving is what, being true to you and being in alignment and growing. And it's all about intention. You know, if you make bad choices, but you had a good intention, you're never going to be punished for that. You're never going to, you know, there's lessons to learn there, but it's not going to look back and you're not going to get horrendous karma. It's when you're actively making bad decisions with bad intentions. Oh my God, did you have a boyfriend that did tattoos? No, I didn't. I've never had a boyfriend that did tattoos. It'd be nice. Yeah, what's with the obsession with my tattoos? Like, yeah, like, that's where the interlink is. Yeah, things are going to change for you when you work and you grow, whether it's just facing yourself and dealing with past and communicating things that need to be cleared up so you can create this. But it's about the intention. It's about the full intention of, does it have the right intentions behind it? Like, if you hear this reading and then you think, oh yeah, there's someone I shout and I'm just going to go back and tell them I'm sorry so that my money finances are going to be healed, that won't work. That won't work. It's the intention, and the spirit knows what your intentions are always. It's a journey. So, yeah, block chakras, like I said, please work on those, Scorpio. Things will balance out for you once you deal with all of this shiz. It very, very, very will. It will. It feels like there's something. I just want to get clarified on this because there's one more message. Let me buy you something. What the fuck? I'm just going to ignore you now because, like, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about. So you were either an indecision between something that you were passionate about and then like material, like finances, like, or this was two people, one that holds your heart and one that's like stable and got money. Oh, you go and learn. Storm morning, envious. There's going to be a lesson, Scorpio. And it's all to do with communicating truth and understanding your intention. So that was the indecision. I think you thought you could have whatever endless possibilities between these two. Things are balancing out. I think there was deceit here, third parties. Yeah, something to do with money and deception. But you're going to be, I think you're going to break your own heart, I'm not going to lie, Scorpio. But my baby's now crying, so I'm going to have to come off live and continue this later. Let me just close with a vision for you, Scorpio. Let me close with... I didn't read it. All I saw was people who cover them with tattoos are annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm creative with my house, my home, my body. This is just a physical form. This is not who I am. This isn't my soul. I'm just here living a human experience, doing some lessons, doing some shit I came to do. And I decided I wanted to draw on my body as on that journey because I didn't want a blank canvas. I play around. I also have things that give energy. Do you know about numbers? When you write down numbers, they have an energy around them, the same way I'm doing what I'm doing now. Yeah? So it's the same with some of my tattoos. They have an energy that pulsates around them that helps me. So I don't know what the rest of that message said, but your opinions of my tattoos are very much irrelevant. If you don't want to see my tattoos, don't come on my lives. Scorpio, last one I'm closing up before I buy baby. I get my baby out and feed her some lunch. It feels like, Scorpio, you are going to hit that realisation. I've got the storm warning card. Again, I've cut the deck for like the 3rd time and that's appeared. I think you're going to kind of come to some realisation that you've been not truthful to yourself and someone else. Someone that you have actually moved away from. And I think you're going to run. Oh, gosh. You're going to run full pelt towards the past, towards this person. But I'm not sure it's going to... I think you need to communicate with this person and be honest with them, but I can't tell which way it's going to go. I can't tell if you're going to have the realisation, run back, communicate, and with your good intentions, that then means that things could be more positive and it could grow, or if you're going to just run back, still not with good intentions really, and the person's just going to tell you to jog on. I can't tell. But either way, I am going to say, Scorpio, you need to really stop being in denial and kind of trust your intuition, trust your guidance, and start communicating some truth, because that keeps coming out, because there is a storm coming. I don't know if you're in the storm or you're heading towards it, but it's all to do with intentions, not having good intentions. Okay? I'm going to have to leave. I'll come back on live later and finish the signs. Sorry, guys. Got to get the baby. I wasn't expecting her to wake up. So, yeah, I send you so much love and light. Bye.